I hope Ashley is finally getting that Manuel probably does not have good intentions for her. Mm-hmm. It seems like it is coming more to light every single day that this man only sees her as a bank. And she was with him for love. And I think that is the issue. Because I feel like a lot of people in different countries, they don't really get married for love. They get married for security. Well, the security is number one. Love is not number one. And I think he got with her because it was a business decision. I'm sure he has seen the whole strong black woman thing. Sees that she is well off in America, or whatever he thinks is well off. And he has decided to gaslight and manipulate her into giving him money, whatever little money she has or whatever the case may be. And I just think it's really sad because I hate to see my sister out here like this with a man who don't really love her, who's mistreating her, and who is also gaslighting her left and right.
Well, what is sad is that even after they went to see the attorney,
and he knew about her debt,
he still turned around and asked her for $300.
And then has the nerve to tell her it's not important.
It's not important what they want the money for. They need $300. And obviously this is how he has been asking her. And what is really sad is that she has been giving it to him.
And not enabling him, really.
Yeah, totally giving it to him every time that he asks. And he asks in such a
crude way.
Yeah, like he's not even grateful. It's like he sounds so effing entitled.
Right.
You know? And when she told him, I'm your family, I'm not your bank, he seemed quite surprised.
Like that was news to him.
And the other thing that was news to me was when he was like, you be using this money for coffee, hair and nails. I look at her hair, I said, what hair? But see, a lot of times, you know, anyway, I don't want to go too deep about that. You know,
oh God,
this man right here, she needs to
leave him.
She needs to. And I'm hoping that as time goes on, just like Liz left Big Ed,
she'll wake up.
She will wake up and realize that he does not love her.
She deserves more.
She deserves more. And you know something? She might actually realize that when I really look into it, I don't think I even know what love looks like. So I'm not even sure if I even love this man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's just very, very sad. I can't believe how bad it has gotten. And I mean, you know about her $100,000 debt. You would think you'd be empathetic, but you get mad at her. And you're like, how are you still having these luxuries when you have all this debt?
No, he wanted to embarrass her at the attorney's office. I'm surprised that student loans have separate debts. I mean, that's a good thing. But, when the attorney said, they're separate debts, I mean, that's a good thing because sometimes student loans are so expensive.
Yeah. It's really just a shame, but I feel like
everyone should have a prenup. I don't care.
Now she's asking for a post-nuptial after the wedding. Girl, you should. Well, I guess she's seen the light.
He probably wasn't going to get married with a prenup.
Yeah, so now she's trying to do a post-nuptial agreement.
That's too funny.
Why you say
because
that?
You should have done that before. You should have done a prenup.
Well, she wasn't listening to her mom and was, unfortunately she believed in love and thought that, having sex and thinking that everything's going to be rosy.
Honestly does not know what love is.
Probably not.
And that's why she's still with this guy. And she doesn't love herself yet. So sad. Yeah. I hate to see men who are so entitled. And like just the way he asks in such a, he's not just entitled, but the way he looks at her is like someone who really despises her.
Yeah.
And I don't know how she doesn't see that.
Well, you know what I think it is? Because I was watching Fatal Vows earlier today. And, it was talking about how when you become unequals in a relationship, one person can either be eternally grateful or they can start to build resentment. Because this woman, this man had made her give up their baby for adoption because they didn't have money and he couldn't give a damn enough to go get a second job, so made her adopt the third child that they had together. And she was now putting him down and was trying to get him to get a job, and she was providing for them and all this stuff while he sat at home playing video games. and it seemed like he ended up having some resentment for her because instead of her, them being partners, it seemed like she was now being the mother and he was not. He was being the child. And I feel like that's the issue. When you are unequally yoked with somebody, it does not work out. Like Maya Angelou has said this how many times. Are people not reading poetry? Like, I think she said if unequals can't be friends. So if they can't be friends, they damn sure can't be lovers. They can't be
spouses.
They can't be spouses. They can't be parents together.
No.
It's just not going to work. And they are unequals. Ashley, I really, it's going to take some time, but I know she's going to get out of this eventually, I hope. But Manuel, he just looks at her as a bank account, and it's just
if
tragic.
Liz can get away from under Big Ed,
there's hope.
Ashley, there's hope for anybody, because I never thought that Liz would leave Big Ed. As much as she kept on running behind him after every time he broke her heart, I was just like, what is this? Is this a curse? Like, maybe family members have to pray to get this curse removed from this woman, because what the hell?
I know.
But look at her. She's has gotten rid of him. Overnight, this woman looks so good. She sounds so good. She has a lilt in her tone.
Yeah,
I love it, and I am wishing that for Ashley. Really.
Yeah. Well, we love you, Ashley. We say everything with love, and we hope everything works out for your benefit. Not Manuel's.
No.
We pray that he gets the day he deserves.
Oh yes, we do.
Bye, y'all.